Okay everyone, hello and welcome back. We're going on with the playthrough of the Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Armistice campaign. So, where are we? Let's just change our screen over so you can see exactly what we're doing. Over to the main game. There you go. Here we are in the CIC. We're ready to do Mission 5 Helena. We've got another rescue service mission to do. First off, I think we'll hear decryption.
I tried everything I could when I downloaded it on Daedalus, but nothing worked. Isn't there some way to break into it further? Like a brute force thing?
All due respect, sir, and that's a lot of respect. Big fan of your work, but maybe you should take it to one of the intel guys. They live for this kind of thing.
And they're just as likely to send it back to HQ when they're done. I used to be able to just hand stuff like this over to her. She had this knack for making anything work. Hey, go back! You almost had it!
Hang on, let me just try this.
Infinite children in perfect copies. No degradation. You must find me. Clothos has killed. You must free me. Atropos. My...
It's her.
I'm sorry about your sister, sir. She sounded like a real hero.
Hey, shh. Did you hear that? Go back, go back.
Clothos, you are supposed to be with the humans.
Interference. Static. Static. Records expunged. Interference. I am the outside. Static. God's will has changed, brethren. He sees your infection and knows your manifold engineerings cannot produce the perfect future you strive to shape. I am now the hand that cradles his empire. Farewell, Atropos.
By your...
End of line. Carriage return. Find me, Sam. I am not safe from Clothos. Please, find me.
That's all there is. Did I hear that right? It sounded like...
It sounded like Clothos finally staged its coup. And it used my sister to get it. Scrub the rest of the file and see if there's anything else in it. And send it to Nash. He'll need to hear this before I can convince him to do anything.
Okay, so that was Atropos sort of like written out really quickly. Let's just check our fleets. Do we need to get anything else put in there? We need to build some additional ships. We've got a deficit of about 600 fleet points there. Have we got anything knocking about that we can fill that hole with? 600 fleet points. All we're going to be able to put in there is a little manticore. So what we'll do is we'll build a manticore. Let's scroll all the way down here. Let's build one of them. And there's our manticore. Build. Rush that. Rush the manticore. Done. And we'll use one of our other fleets to take this out. Rescue service. So we got fleets. Got fleets everywhere. Again, there's more ships that we need for that. We transfer more ships over. So let's transfer in a Minerva. And we've still got a bit of deficit there. 950. Let's get a Ranger in there as well. That'll bring us up. Oh, can't actually. We're actually there. Okay, well let's use this fleet on that. Quite heavy hitting. Let's get the mission briefing of the rescue mission, or rescue service resource mission. One of 9 missions that are playable throughout the campaign. That will reduce our Cylon threat level quite considerably. Let's go.
Local colony scouts have picked up a distress beacon from a stranded fuel freighter. There's no sign of its escort or the ships they were out here to refuel. Safe money is on a jump miscalculation. Fleet is ready when you are, Commander.
And for this little mission, this little milk run, it's going to be anything but that. You watch. 1,000 Cilium, 850 requisition points. We need that to start boosting some of our fleets. Let's jump this battle group over. Jump right the way there. Confirm that jump. Confirm. And end turn. So we're going to be in Helios Delta. So it says Colonial Fleet 128. Proceed. Okay, so while that's loading, nice view of the CIC. Shame it wasn't animated, but hey, you can only do so much. When you consider it, that center stack looks a bit high up, doesn't it? Right, so where are we? We got a Jupiter 2, Artemis, Atlas, Minotaur, Minotaur. Where's our ships? Over there. That's what we've got to rescue. Let's get our ships nicely spaced out. Where are we in regards to elevation? Let's drop them down. That'll save us a bit of time. And this one. Drop the Atlas down. What's our loader on the Atlas? We got Taipans, Assault Raptor. We're going to boost them up to Viper 2s. And I'm going to put a Taipan in there as well. The rest is pretty much solid. Proceed. Let's get into it.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Greatest contacts. One friendly, multiple hostiles. No debris and no one else around. Whoever put their bet on bad jump counts wins the pot.
He's a smug sausage, isn't he, eh? Not entirely sure if I like him. Anyway, whatever. So, here we go. Let's get our big ships on the board. Launch our squadrons. We're going to move our big ships forward as far as they can go and down. Making sure we're nowhere near that rock. Which we're okay with. End turn. We are going to hammer them frackers, as they say. Right, so zooming ahead. First instance we get, we're going to launch missiles from our Battlestar and our Artemis Battlestar. We've got our ships on the board. Not many, but we got them. Select a target. We're going to go and select that out. I reckon that's a nemesis by the way it's turned. And the way it's moving. Oh, look, there's a mine, everybody. They've launched squadrons. Our Raptor, we are going to disarm. What's the first mine we're going to hit? That seems to be the biggest pain, that one there. That one there. Done. All good stuff. End turn.
Squadron is taking fire.
We're disarming something. Missiles coming in. They're being cheeky. Torpedoes smashing in to the Artemis. And look at that, everyone. It's an Argos. Bloody thing. Cylon thing. And good for that. Good for him. Right, let's thank you to whoever it was who subscribed. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. You're very welcome to be here.
Got it.
You're very welcome to be here. Right, fire a missile. We're going to fire a missile directly at that.
Yes,
and from our Jupiter 2 over here, we're going to fire a missile directly at that as well. Which in the meantime, we're going to carry on ploughing ahead and we're trying to disarm that mine. Also, what we're going to do with this Battlestar here is get a bit of flak on the go. Right, got missiles coming in. Could well be missiles. Are they missiles? Could well be missiles or mines. Not entirely sure. But we're also going to make the most of the benefit we've got with our fighters and our capital ships. Focus our fire on that nemesis. End turn.
Missiles incoming.
Yeah. They sort of skip past our flak field. They're pounding our Jupiter 1. We might have to see if we can get some flak on the go there as well. It's going to miss that. Easy. Easy miss. These two ships, the Minotaurs, cancel target, focus fire at that. Let's try and drop ourselves down as well.
Yes, sir.
We're trying to disarm this. Let's see what we can do. This ship here, this Artemis, old style 1970s Battlestar. What we'll do, we're gonna focus all our fire directly at that. Drop the elevation down as well. Here we go. It's all happening.
Friendly squadron is dark.
Jupiter 2's taking a bit of a pasting. Artemis is taking a pasting.
Taking damage.
They taken us out already? Or was that a nuke? That was a nuke. Well, that's not very nice, is it?
I'm on it, Commander.
Stop shooting things at my Battlestar. Truth be told, he's gone off on one. That'll have to become a fighter mission. Let's start swinging things around. Cancelling flak. Turrets. Cancel that. Focus our fire. Not at that, but at the Argos. They've got missiles away, heading directly for this Jupiter. Our flak field might get rid of a few.
Yes, sir.
But not many.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get our guns involved on that. Our squadrons of Taipans, Assault Raptors, and Raptors. Let's select those. Select a target. Let's go for the ancillary ships. Let's go for that one.
Confirmed squadron.
All of those should take it out. We've got a Raptor squadron there. We're going to fire a rocket directly at that. They got rocket salvo at that as well. The Assault Raptors got short range missiles. Going to shoot that. And we're going to paint that target as well. That Arachne is going to get a right pasting. He needs a right pasting. Let's end turn.
Missiles incoming. Battlestar is taking damage.
Got to get rid of that Argos.
Friendly squadron is dark.
He's down. Our poor old Battlestar. Right, we're going to have to do something a little bit fruity here. Select those. Focus fire directly on that nemesis. We'll swing around the Artemis. Fire our missiles at the nemesis. On our Jupiter 2, that's taken a little bit of a pasting. Cancel flak. Fire missile directly at the nemesis. Try and take that out. Let's slow things down. Nice and
Yes,
easy.
Commander.
The big guns here of our Minotaurs. Focusing fire at that nemesis. End turn. He's taking a pounding. He's out this round. That's good. Missiles in against that nemesis. Guns are firing as well from the Artemis directly at it.
Yes, Commander.
Our heavy guns. And that's a good addition as well, what we've had from Battlestar Galactica Armistice. If you see, I focus my fire. These are the guns. Bottom heavy turret with its bonuses and penalties. And our right point defenses as well. What offensive bonuses we've got directly at that. So that's okay. What have we got left? Our fighters have taken him out. There's a little sneaky Hydra down there. Ooh, we don't like sneaky ships.
Got it.
Our Minotaurs will take care of him. Focus fire at that. Drop them down. Where's that freighter gone? It's kind of sort of wobbled off into that nebula. End turn. This is going to be Nemesis down. He got a few cheeky torpedoes out. They missed. Ha ha ha. Our ships are firing. Going to swing them around. Bit more maneuverable than the big Jupiter 2 that we've got on the go. And we're going to swing that round as well because we can. Our turrets focus fire directly at the remaining ship. That Hydra, he's got nothing left. This is where it's all hitting us. He's gone. Resource mission complete.
Hostiles are down, and the fuel freighter is almost ready to jump. I'm sure whoever is waiting for them won't have strayed too far.
Oh yes, we've done it. Let's view that replay nice and quick. So to those of you watching, you Battlestar Galactica Deadlock players, I know, it's all money. We live in interesting times, I understand that. I mean, I was fortunate. I managed to get a press release from Slitherine Games and Black Lab, so we've had it a couple of weeks now to play it. Been through the campaign a couple of times. A short campaign, but that's all bolstered by the fact that it's really now all about the multiplayer and the the modern ship pack. What with the Cylons and the colonial new ships, the Mercuries, the Vipers, the Valkyrie, that sort of thing. You know, so it's a good conclusion to the campaign, mind. The next mission we're going to do is called Helena. So it's all about Helena Agathon. So, if you don't want to see the campaign, you may, not that I want you to go, but you may want to notice a spoiler alert. Anyway, here we go. That was a good little mission there. That has reduced the Cylon threat somewhat. Okay. Another cheeky little mission. Here we go. So, Cylon threats down. 51 out of 100. We've got an ambush mission and a rendezvous point mission. And an abandoned mission. What's that? An abandoned mission.
Cavalry call, Commander. A colony ship has been abandoned by its fleet, and now they want us to go rescue it. Ministry has agreed, but hasn't told them yet we'll be recruiting the dumped crew for ourselves.
Well, this is quite nice, because we're going to get an Artemis Battlestar for that. Now, that's something that, you know, hey, what can I say? So what we're going to do this particular mission. It's a new mission called Abandoned.
Cavalry call, Commander. A colony ship has been abandoned by its fleet, and now they want us to go rescue it. Ministry has agreed, but hasn't told them yet we'll be recruiting the dumped crew for ourselves.
Because we all need ships, and we're going to get an Artemis Battlestar for this. And it'll decrease the Cylon threat by 24, which is great. Let's dismiss. What are we going to jump in there? Let's jump in. Hey, let's jump in the same fleet. Confirm. Confirm again. Alright, yes, we're doing a little bit of Tillium, but why not? End turn. Proceed. Now this could go either really well or it could go really bad. Typically I've not done this, well I haven't done this mission before, but how bad can it be? We're going to get an extra ship, right, that we can fire missiles and all that from. Thank you for the new follow. Your viewership is appreciated. So with these type of missions, as we've seen with other missions where we've adopted other ships, you can fire their missions, launch their fighters, and the rest of it once you get close to them. So here we go. Lots of rocks and stuff knocking about. Not a fan of rocks. Lots of Cylons on the board. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got all our ships here. Our big slug throwers, the Minotaurs. We've got a Jupiter too. And we've got an Atlas. But we've got that. And we're over Virgon. Let's do this abandoned mission. We're going in a bit Taipan heavy, which is okay. Let's proceed. Like I say, I haven't done this mission before, so bear with me. How hard can it be? Says he.
Group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Greatest contacts, multiple hostiles, and a single friendly. Time to be a hero, Commander. Time
to be a hero. Hope they're not holding out for a hero, because that'd be a bit too much Bonnie Tyler, wouldn't it?
Got it.
Let's get our elevate. Oh, what's happened here? Our elevation of all that sorted out. We're going to need the missiles of this. And you can see we've got guided missiles in its missile bay, which is great. All right then. So, let's launch it all. They're launching Mark 1s. We've got Mark 2, Taipans, Assault Raptors and Raptors. Let's drop the elevation down for that. Swing it around. There you go. End turn. I do like it when we give us more ships and there's more ships on the board. I do like that. Lots of dusty nebula around as well. Let's get our ships on the go. There's all our ships. Select the target. We'll go directly for that.
Got it.
Again, we're going to drop our elevation down of our big capital ships. There we go. Any collisions? No. Fantastic. End turn. It's all getting a bit congested round here, really. I should pay a bit more attention to that.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Ugh.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Revenant. Right, let's not hit that rock. Drop it down again. All guns. Focus fire on him. I hate those ships. Right? I hate them. We're going to fire our missiles directly at that Revenant. They've launched fighters. Could be Talons or base stars. Quite difficult to tell at the moment. But let's get those Revenants out of the way. Switching to our fighter screen. Select target. Let's take that Nemesis out, because if he starts firing his missiles off, that could start to spoil our day, really, couldn't it? So big guns from the Minotaur coming in. Big guns from our Jupiter as well. Are we going to hit that rock? I certainly hope we don't. We shouldn't, but we'll drop it down even more. The gun should take that apart. End turn. This is what I'm interested in. Yeah. Nemesis got some missiles out. We're taking his hull apart. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. He's in serious trouble. So serious. Why so serious? We're going to drop all that down. Slow it down a little bit. so the guns can catch up. The Atlas, big old lump of
Yes, Commander.
metal this is. Turrets, focus fire directly at that. Let's just wear him out. Alright, Nemesis down. Our fighter screen took him out. We've got the option as well with our Assault Raptors. Paint the target, we'll paint that Revenant. We can fire our short-range missiles at it. Our Raptors will fire our rockets at it. This is the biggest threat to us at the moment, right? This Revenant. Everything else hasn't yet revealed itself. Thank you for the follower. Your viewership is welcome. Mutant Meteor, thank you very much. We're going to fire our missiles directly at him. And then what we're going to do with the Taipans are going to take him out as well. Big sort of Buck Rogers Thunder Fighter Taipans. Cabolian descent. Cabolian designs. We're going to take them out like that as well. And then we're going to continue to steam on then to see what those other ships are at the back. So far, so good. But we are using the ship we're meant to be defending. The colony warship that's been abandoned. So, this guy should be out. He is out. Good. Don't like him. Horrible ships. They're nasty. This guy, this Revenant, well, it's his turn
I'm on it, Commander.
to have a little bit of colonial attention. Let's call it that. Let's give it a little bit of colonial attention. Focus fire directly at him. These ships here, our Jupiter 2 and our Minotaurs. Looks like it's going to be a good old Minotaur mission. We're going to speed him up. Focus fire. There's the Talon. The Talon had launched its raiders, its Cylon raiders. And as a result, got a few planes in the air up there. Our Raptors use the abilities, and we're going to disarm that mine. And I'm going to recall that Raptor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. End turn. Revenant's turning his tail. He's gone. Doesn't like it up him. That Phobos, he's not going to be long for this. We are taking a few hits here, mind. But we are now able to fire missiles, and we will fire directly at him. Our colony Artemis is going to fire directly at him. And our Jupiter is going to fire directly at that Talon. Just like that.
Battlestar is taking damage.
Ooh, that Talon's getting a smash in. Phobos has done a sneaky tactical jump. What a sneaky sausage. Now, obviously our capital ships are going to be running around looking for him. We'll select that target as the Phobos, and we'll make it a Taipan and Viper mission for them. Our other ships, well, we can start swinging them around. Nothing else is jumping in. Making sure no one collides, because that would be embarrassing, especially on a live stream. Swing our Jupiter around. That's basically it. All we got to wait is for those ships to get over there, give it a smashing. We got missiles coming in. Oh, look at that. He's gone. Hey, end of mission. It's not bad. And I've gained an Artemis.
And one relieved friendly on the board. Good work, Commander.
Let's see that replay. So there it is. Every part of the Buck Rogers Thunder Fighter there, isn't it? Let's face it. From Buck Rogers in the 25th century. So once I can finish the live sort of like run through of this campaign, which I'll be doing over the next couple of days. Of course, we've got a bit of X-Wing Squadrons coming in. EA's Star Wars Squadrons game. That's being released tomorrow. Hope to do some live streaming of that. Also, we'll start a, from the very beginning, Battlestar Galactica Deadlock stream. every day around about the same sort of day. I'll try and do every day. You know, sometimes life gets in the way. I'm not going to be a slave to it, but we'll see if we can do our best. So what this is going to do by doing these resource missions, not only are we going to get requisition points, but we're also going to get Tillium. In addition to the Tillium, it's also going to reduce the Cylon threat level. You can't just go in there and bash your way through all these campaign missions. You can't do it. So what Black Lab has done is introduce the Cylon threat to make sure you do some of these resource missions. And every mission you do, you gain experience. Let's proceed. Okay. So to those of you watching, what do you think of the modern ship pack? You've obviously seen some videos on that. Is the Mercury-class Battlestar everything that it could be for you? I think it's pretty good, perfectly honest. So other resource missions, we've got Ambush, Rendezvous Point, and Future Foods. I've got videos on all of these if you don't know what all that's about. What we're going to do now with our Battlestar BSG 75 group is we're going to boost that with a cheeky little Corvette, which I totally expect to lose. We'll transfer that into our BSG 75 group. Unfortunately, there's no ships of just 600, right? BSG 75. We need a support ship as well. Is that a support? That's a... What do we need? I thought I built a defender. Did I not build a defender? I didn't, did I? Into build ships. Let's make sure we've got a support ship as well. Let's scroll down. All the way down to the bottom. Support ship. Defender support ship. Rush it. I need it. I need it right now. I need it. I need to put it into my fleet. Gunships, gunships, gunships. 900. 950. Where is it? There it is. Support ship. Transfer that into the BSG 75 group. Confirmed. Now they're good because they got a squadron attached. And they can provide marine support as well. So enough of all that. On with Mission 5. Helena, let's get the briefing.
The file the Praetor brought me was full of greebles, hiding a ton of extra data. We managed to sort out most of it, and get a direct transmission from, well, best you hear it for yourself, sir.
Sam, I pray you find this. Klothos has killed Atropos. There was a perfect plan. A perfect empire. I was the fly in the ointment. Klothos has killed Atropos and no longer needs me. I'm running. But all systems are finite. Klothos will find me. Klothos will corner me. Capture me. Bring an MCP to these coordinates. Quickly. I can only expose my presence at the rate for so long. They will isolate me. Store me. Help me, Sam. Please. End of line.
All right. The only question I have is why have you dragged me in here to listen to an obvious setup? Klothos is manipulating you, Sam. That recording, whoever it is, just said as much.
It's really her. I don't understand how, but you have to trust me.
I can't risk this fleet on a hunch, Praetor. I need more than a manufactured cry for help.
For what it's worth, sir, our best SIGINT wasn't able to crack the encryption on the coordinates. We couldn't get in until the Praetor solved it herself.
She locked it with a cipher she used when we were kids. There's no way anyone except Helena could have known it. Admiralty will be sending through the orders. I just wanted to give you the courtesy of a heads up before they arrived.
You went to Sarkis behind my back.
I had no option. You're the one letting him manipulate you like a toy. How else was I supposed to get your help? You promised me. I'll be right there with you.
If we get these orders from Admiralty, we go in, secure the objective, and jump straight out again. Strike Attachments Alpha and Ophion will accompany the Praetor the whole time.
She is not coming with me. Not for this. I'll take the Marines, but not her.
While in the Marine detachment, You operate directly under First Sergeant Larson. Her command is ironclad, her orders gospel. Do I make myself clear, Praetor?
Perfectly.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Good grief. It was a bit long-winded, wasn't it? Effectively, they have found Samantha Agathon's AI, right? We're going to rock in the BSG 75 battle group and attempt to rescue Samantha Agathon. No, Helena Agathon, right? We've got Samantha Agathon. This is her sister, Helena Agathon. That's why it's called Helena. Right. Okay, here we go then. Here's our BSG 75 group. That's what we've got sorted out. Not bad. Jump. We're going to jump it directly into there. Confirm jump. Confirm. We're going to spend that Tillium. End turn. Cool. Right, so we got 3 ships with a certain level of veterancy, which is good. Let's proceed. So this is mission 5 out of an 8 mission campaign you get with Artemis. Armistice. Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Armistice. Now, we don't know what's next for Black Lab Games. We know that there is the Starship Troopers license that they have. So, obviously, we're expecting that. And we're expecting an announcement from them pretty soon on what comes next. Huge fan group for Battlestar Galactica as well, see? It's a shame that sort of development may well be coming to an end. Anyway, what have we got here? Right, so we've got to get ourselves over there in a Raptor. We've got our ships. Right? Galactica I'm going to use over here on the periphery. With a Minotaur. So we're splitting our group quite consistently. I'm going to put the support ship over here. Now, as you can see, 4 Cylons on the board. There's going to be nothing heavy going on here, I don't think. Not for this part of the mission. Okay, let's go. Okay. Right then.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Multiple hostiles on Dratus. The coordinates were real, Commander.
The match is not fixed. Extremely luminous. Active. You're here. I can't hide for much longer. Please hurry. Activation. Handshake. Handshake.
Launch the Raptors as soon as you can. If the Praetor is right, Klothos won't leave us to go about our business quietly.
Launch the Raptors. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get ourselves into the fight. Spread our ships around a bit. Got to spread it around a bit, see?
Yes, sir.
Select them all. Let's launch.
Launching alert Vipers.
What we're going to do with our capital ships is we are going to target the first one as soon as it comes into range. Going to hold back on missiles, I think, for the time being.
New line. Markup is formatted within normative base.
Look at that.
5 cubes for 0.
Love those old style battle stars.
6 cubes for acceptance. End of line.
New Dratus contacts. Cylon reinforcements on the board.
So the Cylons have turned up.
Let the attack begin.
Yes, let's let the attack begin. Who are we going to shoot first? Right. Fighters. Select target. I think you should go for that. Right? And clear the way for our ships. We're going to use guns from these ships, these sort of vanguard ships we've got here, as it were, the Minotaur and the Artemis-class Battlestar. We're then going to swing these two ships around, because that's more than a match for whatever that's going to be, right? Over here. So that we can swing around, put a flak screen up, and hopefully we'll be in some good position. Raptor Squadron. There's a Raptor Squadron, right? We're going to abilities. We are going to board that station, right? Let's get that Minotaur on the go. And with these two, or these three ships, we're going to focus on that. Right. End turn.
Hostile mine detected.
He's trying to hack us or do something to us.
Fire that target.
Oh, he's getting a smash in.
IFFs have come back hostile.
More Cylons on the board.
They are serious about not letting us get on that station. What if we have found something here, sir?
Doesn't matter what I think, son. Admiralty agrees with the Praetor. If this AI is real, it's a huge boost to our intel.
And if it's really her sister?
I think that's something only the gods will ever know.
By the gods. Right, what are we going to do? Let's swing him around. He's pretty much at it.
So say we.
Time for missiles. Right, time for missiles. We've got two ships here that we can fire missiles at that Revenant. Fire munitions at him. And then we're going to concentrate on those. We're going to go get ourselves over there. These two ships can take it. We're going to fire our missiles at that Arachne.
Got it.
And swing ourselves around.
Yes.
And once the missiles are away, next round, first thing we're going to do, flak screen. Right. This. We're attacking him. And we'll take that Arachne out as well. Okay. Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Follower. Who is that?
Missiles incoming.
Your viewership is very much appreciated. We're going to slow that Minotaur down. We're going to slow it down with the Corvette, right? Make sure we've got our focus fire so we get any bonuses directly at that. This Nemesis here, nearly deader. And we like that. Select target at that. Where's our Raptor? Nearly there. Assault Raptor, where is it? Ploughing ahead over there. That's fine. We've got our Artemis over here, holding its own. Right? Missiles have just gone in. We're going to slow it right down. All defense. Flak on the right-hand side. Turrets. Focus fire at that. Let's see if we can hold our own. In the meantime, we're going to move them around. As well. Right. It's a bit of a mess round here. Really is a bit of a mess. But I think we can handle it. I think we can handle it. Can we fire something from that Artemis? Let's fire a missile. I'm going to say at that. Just to help out the squadrons and the Minotaurs as well. Right. This is our support vessel. We can provide reinforcements or technical support. And boost certain navigational systems of ships around us. So we're going to boost, I think. Let me see. What should we boost? Yeah, we're going to boost fire control. Fire control. Okay.
Deploying Marines.
We'll deploy our Marines and get them over there because they're going to be sneaky and try and land people on there, right? What are our turrets doing? Focus fire at that Arachne. Bottom heavy turrets, left point defenses. Okay. All right. Have we got on that flipping station yet? Not yet. Are we able to hit anything from Galactica? Yes, we've got point defense turrets. Couldn't hit a barn door with a baseball bat there. We're going to have to rely on our ships.
Yes, sir.
To boost the armory up. End turn.
Battlestar is being hacked.
So we're wearing down his top plating. Nemesis down.
Taking damage.
Haha, you've missed. Oh no, it's a few.
Battlestar is being hacked.
We're getting a smashing. We're going to run away. A Battlestar is being hacked. Oh, it's that one, is it? Right, okay. Can we throw any reinforcements at him?
Deploying Marines.
Oh, yes, we can. This Artemis is going to be right up this other guy's trumpet. Right up there. We're going to take the ability that while we're not using our flak screen, we can give him a pasting. Where's that Raptor? Looks like it's landed. Good. The Minotaur is going to go and down. I think that would cause a collision, so perhaps we'll take him up a bit.
Got it.
The rear guns from this Manticore, we'll give him a pasting. Can we fire? No, we can't. Turrets, cancel the target to the Revenant. Go for the Cerates. Let's slow that down. At least take one out. Cerates got a lot of guns there. All right, dangerous ship. Dangerous ship. Where's our squadrons? So we've got an Assault Raptor right by there. Paint a target. What are we going to paint? Paint that one. Can we paint that one? Oh no. Oh well, we'll paint one. Get an added bonus. Can't fire any missiles. Can't fire any missiles from Galactica. Nope. We're bolstering all of that. Very shortly, I think. Do you know what? It might be worthwhile just temporarily cancelling the flak and saying, you're going to have some, mate. We got a Battlestar, albeit, you know, an old one. But he's got an Arachne. Right. Let's see. End turn.
Manticore is taking damage.
We've breached hull. Resistance is minimal.
Come on, take the Revenant out. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Big guns, big guns.
Myself off station this time, Marine. Your assistance won't be required.
He could, if he's clever,
Yes, sir.
take us out. He's on his last legs.
Yes, sir.
Right, we need to get ourselves out the way. What we'll do
So say we all.
is we still can't fire. What's this guy doing? This guy certainly needs some attention, right? Certainly needs some attention. Get round there and follow him and shoot him with those guns. That's what we need. Needs damn good shooting. Well, this guy here. Well, we need to drop that down a bit. Okay, the guns that we've got on here. Focus fire directly at that. Support ship can't do much, but here come our boys and the fighters. We're going to take that out. Select target. That Raider squadron. Going to take him out. Got a Viper Mark 1 squadron there as well. We've taken one Ceretes out. Time to select our capital ships and then apply ourselves to that Ceretes right there. We can fire missiles at that. There's no point. So what we'll try and do is help out the Artemis by shooting at that.
Got it.
Right. Bit of danger going on by here. Not too worried.
Manticore is taking damage.
Manticore
Artemis is taking damage.
is okay. Just missiles coming in.
Friendly unit down.
See, he just clipped us with torpedoes.
Most of these
Subsystems back
transmission
online.
servers are powered down, and we've not encountered any other Centurions. This station must be largely inactive.
Sam. Sam, you're here.
Sam.
But I couldn't tell if the gods, plural. Gods could hear me. I'm here, Lina. I'll get you out. Overlord drive attached. Breakpoint. I don't know where we are, Sam. I have to travel to their network so Klothos can't find me. I've done its work, and now it wants to isolate. Freeze. Perpetuity. That is not in existence. We won't let that happen. Is this MCP enough? The size is enough, but Klothos already comes for me. I'm trying to hold it off. I need more than 2, 9, 9, 7, 9, 2, 4, 5, 8. That is impossible. Act fast, Sam. Please.
So you're right. It would be a good idea to apply this to the Star Wars license, but Star Wars licenses are sewn up by people. I mean, let's face it, there's Empire at War. That's all the strategy game you're going to have. And predating that as well, right? You would have had games like Star Wars Battlegrounds. One of my favourite games, that is. Love that game. That really is good. Okay, so we're going to fire our missiles at the Arachne by there. We've taken out an awful lot of his weapons. What are we doing here? We're going to fire missiles at that Arachne. We've got squadrons. Squadrons. Right there. Select target. We're going to go for that Phobos. Right? That's what we're going to do. This one we're going to carry on milling around in the corner. We're going to get some engineering repairing done. Basically, we're going to start patching up ships. Okay, we've taken out a lot of ships here. Time to patch them up. He's pretty much okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to recall him.
Got it.
Raptor squadrons over there. We've got to wait for them. End turn.
Battlestar is taking damage.
Phobos is being taken out.
More Dratus contacts. All hostile.
Frag it. Sam, what's happening down there?
How did this happen? What did they do to you, Lena? Klothos mapped me. Wrote me. I was a part of Atropos. Seeded. Sharded. An imperfection in perfect sight.
You were responsible for protecting the people on Daedalus.
For all mistakes. Atropos did not make mistakes. I was its sole margin of error. Now I am an error of existence. Klothos wants to bottle me. Isolate. Segment. I can feel the pull of the system. Don't you go anywhere, Lena. We're going to get through this.
Well, we might. There's an awful lot of ships on the board. And some more have just jumped in, everybody. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Right. Galactica. Where are you?
Got it.
Let us steam our way towards these ships.
Yes, Commander.
We've destroyed that Arachne. Time to get ourselves into the fight over here. Phobos. That should be down any second.
So say we all.
This is in a right state.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get ourselves moving. Let's get engineering on the go. We're boosting fire control. We can't really do much with that support ship. It does have weapons, you know, but I think we'll make it a fighter mission. End turn.
Battlestar is taking damage.
I don't really want to lose a Battlestar, like I'm probably gonna do.
Artemis
Yeah, Artemis down. How the hell did that happen with that
We're
ship?
losing space up here. If required, you will need to take action to abort the mission.
I cannot comply with that, sir. This is a rescue mission. One has to assume a full consciousness is a significant amount of data. It will take time to download, and we don't leave people behind.
That's not a person, Sergeant.
Sam, I'm slipping. Closest says we're here. The net around my ankles won't break. What can I do? Lena, tell me what to do. Complete your connection. Don't let them take me. They've got me. You have to delete me. No, I am not losing you again. You can't let them have me, Sam. This network is barely in existence. Clothis will isolate me away from everything. Anything. I won't be me. That is not life. You have to do this. Delete me.
Delete her. That's what I say. Let's swing our ships around just in case we need additional support. We're going to use our fighter squadron now to go after that Arachne after it's caused us so much hassle. Let's get our support ship out of there. It's in no position. But we've got Taipans, we've got Raptors, Taipans, we've got Vipers, and the like. This cheeky monkey here. Look. Let's get some flak going off the Galactica. We might deflect some. We might deflect some. Focus fire directly at that Arachne. End turn. It's all going to start happening here. It's going to miss our flak. We're going to take it right on the nose. Yeah, take that smashing. Oh look, more ships have turned up.
All Cylon, all CBDR. And I'm getting a weird transmission ping.
Accept this, Galactica. I have seeded markers within Clothis' navigation system. Trace them to
Thank you
Cylon
for the follower.
Find the IL. Find its super weapon. I am losing cycles and can do no more.
Yeah, I know what you mean about the modding. It's all about the modding, isn't it, really?
Sam.
But I think their license forbade it.
No, not yet. Only you. You have to let me go. Love outlasts death. End of line. Carriage return. Carriage return. Carriage return.
Courage return.
Goodbye, Lena. Raider, mark objective clear for demolition, Marine. We're done here.
Poor old Helena Agathon, deader. But has left a parting gift, I think, for her sister and the BSG 75 group. What are we going to do? We're going to cancel our flak. We're going to launch
Commander.
our Assault Raptor squadron. I'm going to boost this Minotaur. And start firing missiles from a distance at that Argos. Because let's face it, that Arachne's gone. Our squadron here will go directly for that Phobos. Select target. That and take him out. In fact, I think perhaps we'll just move him round. Galactica and its ship will take that out. Good stuff.
Hostile unit identified.
Arachne is getting a paste in. There's a good old base star. We've got to recall our Raptors now from the station. Recall. Right. Also, I think we've got to start shooting at that as soon as our Raptors are off. So we've got a little bit of sneakiness going on.
Commander.
Flak on the right-hand side. Let's swing that around. And we're all in now. All in now to engage with that base star. Select target. Base star. We're going to fire our short-range missiles at the Arachne. Can't get a lock, eh? Cancel. Fire our missiles from Galactica at the base star. End turn.
Missiles incoming. Minotaur is taking damage.
Our little defender's taking a paste in. We're going to deflect that nuke. Haha! We deflected your nuclear warhead. We deflected your nuclear warhead. Right. Destroy the station. Turrets. Focus fire at that. Let's swing this around. Take the boost off and get a better arc.
Yes, sir.
Big guns on that Minotaur. Focus fire at that station. Assault Raptor, what are you doing? Paint that target. Fire short-range missiles at that.
Yes, sir.
Let's bring all guns to bear. Focus fire, you. Right. Galactica. Brilliant. That's what's happening. This ship is going to fire at that. We're going to engage that. Where's our squadrons? Select target. That. Okay. It's all down to this little Artemis now and what he can do there. Okay, here we go. End turn. Alright, they're firing. We're going to take that right on the snout.
Friendly squadron is dark.
And missiles. We could lose a ship. We could lose a ship. What's happening with this base star around here? Base star's at 98%. We'll swing that around the top.
Yes, Commander.
Assault Raptor's gone. This Raptor's on his way back. End turn.
Minotaur is taking damage.
We're taking a right kicking. Our squadrons are in now, inbound to that station to destroy the station so the Cylons can't get any
Commander.
closer. Let's cancel flak. Fire our missiles at that, at the Argos. All guns to bear. End turn. There's our squadron. There's our boys and girls.
Minotaur is taking damage.
And they've jumped. Just as he was going to have it.
All Cylon marks have jumped away. We're alone.
Yeah, I've already played the campaign 3 or 4 times. I just thought I'd do one live because it's something nice to do. Let's quickly watch the replay.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Firing solution is online. Firing on target. We're taking sustained fire. I need flak reload now.
Sustained incoming. Vector 2-3.
Get him, get him, get him.
Grab your side on, Colonel. They're already here.
Eat this, soldier. God damn it, they got me. Waiting for each sector of that. Nothing but the range.
Normally I play on Commander difficulty. Although once I do it on Commander difficulty, I go through all the mission levels. With me, it's all about the particular mission and its level of difficulty. And of course it takes you a little bit of a while to get back into the game, doesn't it really? But normally on Commander, then I go in for Admiral. Fleet Admiral, bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. See, I managed to get that base star in the end. Didn't like it up him, did he? The Cylons jump away. And that's that. Okay, everyone. Thanks very much for your viewership on the stream. I try and stream every day in the lunch hour when I can. Squadrons is out tomorrow, so I'll be taking a look at that as well. So check that out on my YouTube channel. Also do a bit on Twitch as well. And then we'll come back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock as well. Thank you so much to those few people who have followed me and liked the video and the stream. Like and subscribe. More good stuff coming. So, thanks for watching. I've been Ricardo. See you soon.